Alright, so first off.
First and foremost, you want to give all praises to
Yahweh,
Hashem,
Yahushai, Hashem, Rakakodash.
Now I mean all honor to the elders of Great Millstone that do well.
God.
And the brothers are pushing the witnesses to the can and truth. Now I mean, say salute. Let's continue for the new brothers. Now I mean, keep that stronghold mind, and I mean, keep that faith. But you want to bring us down. Yes, sir?
Yeah, I want to start with you know, due to the you know, you see like right around the world as we speak, you know, you're seeing plenty judgment from the Lord. You know, real judgment going on, you know. You're seeing storms, you're seeing earthquakes. You know, recently, just within a few hours on the island here, you had the volcano erupt. You know, it crack up the ground, certain houses get split. You know, you're seeing flood. You know, the neighboring islands as well, they're getting flooded out. You see cars getting washed away, bodies, you know, plenty judgment from the Lord. You understand? Because at the end of the day, as the scripture said, the Lord encountering that slackness as man was counted. You know? And the Lord had to judge this world. It must be judged. And the things that are going on is because the Lord sent these things here. As the scripture said, the Lord will send more plagues, pestilences, and so forth. You know, and it's only in this time that was when people let know, hey, I don't need to pray, but you know, I don't go on fast, right? I don't do this, you know. I don't go to church, I don't go on thing about rosemary and so forth, you know, whatever it is, you know, the normal rituals now, but you know. Matter of fact, I've opened it here with this scripture, right? This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. So you say, remember now the Creator in the days of thy youth. You know that even go for like just to say, yeah, like how you're in a prime, you're in a good time here, you know. Hey, this is the time you have to search for the Lord. You have to be looking for the Lord. Yeah. You know? As we just say, you know, we wish we could have heard this truth when we was in a younger age. You know, so we could have be, you know, we could have be more righteous. We could have more years serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
But actually born in it.
Yeah, actually we be born in it. Like how some brothers, children, you know, go be born into it, and they will grow up knowing if we're still here, if the Lord, you know, make it continue at two more years, whatever it is. You know, they will grow up knowing the truth, and and so it be that will be a glory. That will be a nice, that's a beautiful thing to know that they grow up knowing the truth. You know, we wish we could know the truth from a young age. You know, it says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not. While the evil days come not, like just like how we talk about here now. We talk about just like 11 o'clock last night, the volcano erupt. Well, it didn't erupt, but it sent off like a shock, and it split the roads in half. You know, certain houses get cracked in half and so forth. And when they go up in the comments, first thing you see in the comments is, hey, it's in our prayer hand. It's in our prayer hand. I pray. That's the only time there is no word. When shit pop off on them. You understand? Yeah, that is the only time there is no. Yeah, you would.
If I can say, if I can say, when that time come a calamity, when they do start to pray, they doesn't pray for the Lord's will to be done. They're praying for all these things to stop so they can continue being wicked.
Yeah, you know, like that good thing. When they're praying too, you're praying, you're asking for mercy and so forth. So the things they're doing, that's stop. But they ain't doing that. As the brother said, they continue going on in the wickedness.
Well, let's also put them
you can
like that. There's Ezekiel 33 verse 6. They say, but if the watchmen see the sword come, and what sword is used for? That is like something used for destruction. You know, just like how with the floods and things, you know, and the storms and things, that is something used for destruction. Because can't. So at the end of the day, it's the Most High controller. You have a Most High control all them things. So, but if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, which our trumpet is used for warning, you know, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require the watchman's hand. And that's why we out here the night. You know what I mean? So we go have to hold that to we head. We will be required for all the blood.
Okay? And that's like that, like recently Texas, I believe it's Texas, they had like a freak nature storm.
God.
Nothing, that's flood just so. They just get rain and there's flood just so on the spot. Nobody there knows what's coming, nothing. They just have fun. I know people get caught. And they just get caught off guard, you know. And guys like things, even the brothers that be in Texas, something that we talking about. You know, the Lord to bring something on it at any moment. And we go do. You know? We go do. Right? And that's like what we say here, like how the brother brings scripture to warn. We warn all of the impending dangers to come, the impending destruction to come. So you all could do what? Repent. You know, turn back to the Lord. Serve your Hashem Yahushua with all gladness. Right? But at the end of this, basically the elect. The elect is what go turn back and do that. The elect is who go want to serve your Hashem Yahushua with gladness. The 2/3, they will do what? As the brother said before, they praying so that they could stop, so that they could continue in the wickedness. You know?
Watch how proud these people on this land. Watch how proud people on this land is, eh? It has storm, right? Now in so much, right? And the whole storm party, right? Yeah. You understand how proud it is, right? The whole storm party. Like
But you see no one in the first movie.
Yeah, the
yeah, just holding a party. A push party.
You know, in our next movie tour, I don't watch by. I tell them about big destruction, big destruction. I mean, people dying and things.
Whatever, see, the end or whatever.
This is the
the comedy, yeah.
Wait,
And they were still.
you know what get me? You know what get me? Majority of the actors
all of those big stars.
was more jigs to you.
Yeah, because it had like you see like
It had
Rihanna, it had like
the next dark fella.
yeah.
The kind of look like Italian and he's want to talk about the Bible.
You're talking about this fella, and you're talking about he direct
Knocked
Spider-Man and thing, yeah, knocked off. I said Rogan was talking about.
No, not the fat, the Korea one, the slim one, the dark hair, the kind of
Yeah, but I'm saying that he
Satogan Brethren.
Yeah.
Satogan Brethren.
You see, you know,
I've put up here, right?
and get the Maximus dance, see the city get burned down.
Yeah, you jamming still?
Because you know about an old picture. I don't know if the camera go pick it up, but you see like I kind of outflow out in the
Yeah, I get
in
it.
the ministry building now, right?
They Scotia Bank.
Yeah, that's Scotiabank.
Yeah, Scotiabank in Tobago.
As in the days of Noah, sociality, right?
Yeah.
So you just had envision it, everybody party and everybody think. But when that door closed for the ark, everybody was on a different spirit.
Yeah.
though.
When what?
I think the bad one is first and then
These are not two. These are Isaiah 51, 12 and 13. You see, even I, am he that comforteth you. Who art thou that thou shouldest be afraid of man that shall die? Because most men, they fear man, they don't fear the Lord. You understand? And what is the beginning of wisdom? What is the beginning of knowledge? The fear of the Most High. You understand? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge. So they don't fear the Most High. They fear man. They look upon man and all for help. You understand? Not the Lord, not who they're supposed to really go to. He said, afraid of a man that shall die, and of the son of man which shall be made as grass. And forgettest the Lord thy maker, that hath stretched forth the heaven, and laid the foundations of the earth. You understand? So hey, this is who the fear that supposed to put that trust in. You understand? But they don't seek towards the Abba Hashem Yahushua. You understand? So, hey, you know what? When these things were done already start, you know, what they gonna do? What the army gonna do? What the military gonna do? When the scene floodings and storm and thing, what they could do? The sign up to protect and but they could protect you against any element. They can't run to nothing. They themselves have to flee. You understand? So who really is to be feared?
The army man them don't know it's 24/7. they could only come after the storm done.
Can.
And that is to do what? To rescue who survive and to pick up the dead bodies that floated.
Exactly.
Other than that, they can't. But that's because at the end of the day, that is the level what the tutors do. They put a trust into man. They put a trust into you. So they think the Red Cross will come and feed them. You know, because that's the kind of level, that the mindset Jake on. No matter the stress they on, the Red Cross will come and feed them. The white man will always be the hero. You know?
Until now, the telling you to come to the shelters for sandbags. Yeah.
Like today, the Senator invite for the people like who and prone flooding areas to come like in certain places in Arima to come and stay and things like that. That what I going to do? The people in Bahamas, right? Some of them fled the churches, and what went on? The Lord made the church collapse on them. The Lord made the church collapse on them and kill them.
I think there's 2 churches.
It have no way. What the scripture say? The scripture say them that run to the Lord's name have a safe tower, you know? Strong tower. That Proverbs. Yeah, that Proverbs.
1810.
Yeah, so right, that's what I'm saying. So that is basically what it is. That is who we are to turn to. Because even when you go back to like the prophets and so forth, anytime where they want you to trouble, what they are also do, they are also turn to the Lord. They are also pray unto the Lord. You understand? And the Lord see them to the trouble, see them out of that. Right?
But that even go back to the Most High not dwelling in temples with made in hand.
Yeah, can. That's a good point too. That's a very good point because when I watch the video, you see the whole church captured on everybody. Yeah. Or I think it was the youth man, his mother them dying in the church, right? And he was given a conquer what happened. He said he just see everything just crumble, and by the time he looking for his mother, all he see is she hands stretching out. And he can't do nothing because it's bricks and thing on top of shit.
Okay, like Job's sons.
Yeah. like Job's sons when they went
when I was feasting every man is there and the building just collapsed and killed all of them.
That way you see, you really have to turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You really have to turn back to the Lord.
I would say, you could protect your family and your men's boy. Because just yesterday the lightning striking some, right?
Yeah.
And you see lightning like broad daylight, actually see the sky is broad daylight. And a loud thunder burst by everybody in tongue started to panic. So imagine the day of the Lord, imagine the destruction the Most High coming with. You can't time it, you can't time a thunder, you can't time it. You can't time it.
Alright, when they go back to when Israel was out of Egypt, you understand? When they go back to when Israel was in Egypt, right? Remember when they went up to the mountain, and when the Lord speak, the fear and tremble, you understand? And that is the voice. You understand? That is the voice now, bro. That is the voice. Because these people are so carnal, right? And ready to be carnal, man, that's really death and true. Alright. The scripture telling you, I think it's in it's Job 8:8. He's saying fire.
Yeah.
You understand? That's supposed to really be all the comfort. The pastor supposed to be all the comfort and to know how he was out. But first of all, I understand, they don't know who they is. They really don't know who they are. You understand? So they don't think die for them. They're thinking, die for these so-called Jews. Die for them. That promise is for them. But hey, look, the Lord say deliver all the out with his strong right hand. You understand? Out serving and whips and the Lord take all out of that. And in 2 tools is like, hey, boy, you're gonna bring out the dead, boy. No, you can't take that.
Jack, remember like an apocalypse, so you say you're all my children, but you are lost because you follow blind leaders.
You understand? Well, go back to that past.
But
remember,
that's the thing. The Jeep they wouldn't go back because the thing about Jake is this, right? Wherever it is, any moment they go with.
Can.
Wherever any moment they go with. That so if in front of them, if it's a go left, they go in left. But they're really supposed to go right.
Yeah.
They not. For them, any moment we see left looking good, so we go on there.
You should just say, brothers, we will lead to destruction, and many there be. That good away now, boys. So
I know scripture also say, I may say, thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. You understand?
Run up in the same I think it's strange, right, Peter? I think it's strange when you run up in the same right and access as them.
That's not a thing. Shop, I want
We
to.
bring a piece up on any thing, right now?
Clear to it. Clear to it. Isaiah chapter 28 verse 2. It said, Behold, Yahweh had a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing.
So they ain't gonna fail that way. But they ain't gonna fail, they fail, they'll turn down lightning, I will talk, earthquake, you running, hiding. Real talk. Gunshot busting, you running, flipping, something falling down. You know what I mean? And that was created by man. But who the man that knowledge to create that to begin with? All power of powers. You just feel the fear. It's a fearful thing to see a man get gunned down. You know what I mean? Yeah, now one man, you're talking about a nation sink, you're talking about a country sink. You know what I mean? We're talking about the whole earth split in half.
Can.
And that is it a mankind, it's a the existence. You know what I mean? We're talking about the sun that's coming closer to the earth.
Yes,
That is it a mankind.
imagine a man who could just play with the elements.
Yeah.
You know? Imagine a man play with the elements. Yeah?
Did that one more time, huh?
Yeah. Isaiah chapter 28 verse 2. Behold, Yahweh had a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hail and a destroying storm, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing, shall cast down to the earth with the hand.
So what?
Shall cast down to the earth with the hand.
Like a hand, like,
One action
people
to
try
it.
to the island, this is destruction. You know what I mean? It's destruction. Come on.
There is Isaiah chapter 29 verse 6. It said, Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai of hosts with thunder.
With what?
With thunder.
Yes, when you see these things, you're supposed to be like, hey, it's supposed to be tapping into your spiritual. You know what I mean? Because what does make lightning? What does make thunder? These things coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thou shalt be visited of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and
what?
great noise,
And with what?
and with great noise, with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire.
Yeah. I mean, there's a day that a fire thing in some, I think in California, I think it's a big fire thing.
Yeah.
I mean, and share some pictures, animals that die and so forth.
They do in
And then
forest
now-
and then
You see water. Next thing I might see is water and fire mixed together.
What you just say, it's just second or just second. It's only one. Right was a fire and left was water.
And then you're talking about the things that go through. Only thing that feel.
I won't pay.
I mean, but all I part of it is because we'll talk. You think about it, flood come, your whole house. You know what I mean? The way you work for, that is it, that is your life. Gone. And I blink of an eye. Earthquake, that is it, that is blink of an eye. What you going to do? What you going to do?
And I just watch out the Lord playing and people too. The Lord gonna bring destruction on all ends. You see like men like how they also come up and say, nah, quick them. When the Lord really crank the gate and you fall out and I crank your soul up.
and you stick me.
And you stick the dog and squeeze the head dog and you going through that pain dog. Answer the bite here because your blood thing. You can bring heavy torment on your dog.
And then you're eating, so you stop to
And
them.
then you eat and you starving. Raise to the fall. Picking up, you're walking along, lightning strike them. And it's again. You don't know what's going on, and then they say lightning don't strike twice. Lord, then they can strike 3 times. You don't know what's going on. You understand? But that just wait it is.
These are Job. This Job 4, right? Verse 7. He said, Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent. Right? Whoever perished being innocent. Or where were the righteous cut off? Question again. Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Right? By the blast of it.
And I'm going back to even Ecclesiastes with Solomon says that even he was righteous, he died, and so does the wicked now. You know what I mean? The wicked do die too. But the thing is, after this life, you're looking for a greater thing. And that is the difference between the wicked and the righteous. You know what I mean? The righteous seeking for the kingdom. You You know what I mean? The righteous seeking for things to be right. And the wicked don't have a care. Remember when the Messiah, when he had passed, and he was on the cross, he was too stiff on the side. You know what I mean? And one that actually see the king now, because you know what? Although you have to still believe, he had faith. You know what I mean?
Okay, if I can say
That's that.
Good. Good now.
No, that's that too, but you know, they think that, you know, because I went and work, but I think I was on Friday, and man was saying, what's one thing happened to the people them was in church and thing and dying in Bahamas? You know, they do nothing, the people and something happening to them, I go to deliver them. You understand? But the scriptures say it all, morning. The scriptures say it here. You understand? Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish being innocent. You understand? Or where would the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. But here what they cannot, they don't understand this, so they will think that, alright, in this life you see this man, you don't know what he's doing. But what about what he did back then? So they don't understand that, they can't really comprehend it. That is because a British man know the way of the Lord now, boy. He don't understand it. You understand?
Even if I
Even like I even go to the teachings they learn too.
Yeah.
Because they cannot grasp the concept that the Lord do all these things. So when like somebody innocent, like they see somebody innocent, they say, die. They'll be like, why the Lord didn't do that? He didn't do nothing. But they don't understand that it's the Lord required our soul at that time.
Exactly.
no, if I could just say too, I remember you gotta watch just the fact that how the scriptures say the way a man is right in his own eyes. How you can even say that person was a good person because they used to do nice things to people? That don't make you good.
Can. How that happened then? How let's get that punishment? Right? Verse 9, he said, by the blast of Yahweh they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. You understand? So when you see these things happening, hey, what the scripture say? Don't study how the wicked perish, and the wicked perish. Study how the righteous will be saved by. You understand? Because yeah, well, you might not know somebody personally. You understand? You might know somebody personally, you go see something happen, and hey, in us, tell you this way, your child man die like that, boy, you know? Because just like how David say, how the Lord say concerning David, he find David after a man after his own heart now, boy. And they that who try to push you with only hopefully that, you know, they will show the same thing, they will have that mercy, that pity in them. But you know, we will see the wickedness and hey, you have to say all praise to Yahweh Hashem because we know, hey, something was done for them to deserve that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have to be hard and tough, but at the same time, we will study way. Because you study, I have a brother, I have a sister, we always study men around you. You understand? Like, way, boy. That's my brother, I go feel so when I see how it happening, how they die, how they consume, how they perish, you already say, way, boy. You know, that dread, boy, that was dread. That was stuff, you will still feel it within yourself. You understand? But you know what? Hey, that is Lord will, boy. That is Lord will. So you have to understand that, hey, even if somebody on the right or the left, when it happen like that, that could just never happen without that perfect judgment, boy. You don't even just do that just like that. You have to understand that in this spiritual, you have to know, hey, humble yourself, boy, hey, that is Lord will. You must feel it, you feel that kind of way, yeah. It's beautiful, but
To shake
Lord
up,
will.
man. Most of my sister, man, she lightning just in front of you. You just
Shake
say-
you, yeah, check
you
yourself.
just say, hey,
Don't forget them, don't forget.
like,
Can't.
hey.
Already going on here.
He's
Because you
an
just two steps
example.
away from that man. You know what I mean? And you see, boy? Hey.
That could have been you.
Can.
Yeah, just getting back into the destruction and the floods and all them kind of thing now, but now is the time where the second Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Say, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
I'm a picture player.
Now, son, and when you really see this, all these prophecies, that's prophecies that just playing out. You know, so when and that is why we have to get diligent, so we know what's coming next time, boy. You know, because everything will happen in lining up with the scriptures. You understand? Everything when you listen to the news, where we have to go back to these same scriptures because it's in here.
Can.
You understand? So,
We had to do, with that scripture, it should start from the top and go down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to start from go straight up. See them? Let them bring on the scripture.
There's just a back up what the brothers and was saying, and this is Psalm 89 verse 14. It says, justice and judgment are the habitation of thy throne. Mercy and truth shall go before thy face. You know, the brothers are saying about judgment and how the Most High does, you know, somebody could die in front of your face and it don't have to be you, but I think the Most High is showing you that his judgment now. The more judgment and justice. Yeah. In front of the habitation of your throne.
A question? Alright. You ever observed this here? Right, well, this is actually history. I mean, if you watch a show called Kunta Kinte or Birth of a Nation or 12 Years a Slave, the so-called white man can never make a movie about something that never exists. But the question is to be asked, why these people? Why can I be the other way around? Now many Chinese never went through this.
You ever watch the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom?
Goodbye Uncle Tom. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
Made around the time when slavery was normal and you have videotaped with some people that came to document what was going on within slavery. One thing they mentioned at this set was to build any empire they had to have slaves.
Right.
You know, they say about black people.
Right.
It was the strongest literally.
You're right. But they're right because
That's why to build the empire they had to get the best.
well, yeah, we build this whole world. We build this whole world. You could share even from Egypt to now. We build this whole world. But why these people was the strongest people on the face of the earth? Why? Why they was the strongest? Why no other nation was the strongest? Why? You know what I mean? That's the question that I ask.
Nobody.
Because when I check out who is the greatest batsman, who create electricity, who create plane, who create car, you know what I mean? Who is the best footballer in the world? It go back straight to the DNA of these people who was actually slaves.
Because I noticed stronger laugh at his brother, the next Indian people, he used to consider black too. Just because when I was growing up, Indian was Indian, and when I get bigger, I realized they're black too.
It's a difference between the native Indians, the natives, and the East Indians. No, we ain't going deep now. We ain't going deep. That's why I say we're touching line because what I say the most important thing, you don't know where you come from, real talk. You know what I mean? I couldn't tell you so much. I know he's not Trinidadian. You know what I mean? I know that for a fact. Well, so let's go. Alright, so then if you're born in the sea, if you're born on a boat on the sea, what do you call yourself?
Well, wherever that
No.
You always expect the answer. You always expect the answer. You would expect the answer. You expect the answer. You expect that.
If you're born on a boat in the middle of the two continents, right? Or whatever you just call it, what you call yourself?
Well, I'm not going to speak for you. Like this. Go on.
Hey, somebody get numbers. Somebody get numbers. I think it's 80.
Made
Number 80.
English vocabulary. A lot of meaning behind that word.
True, you're right.
Yeah, we agree.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know that boat answer you gave us your usual answer. Let's get it. Because you see, I wouldn't know.
Right? But still lucky. But anyway, next time to be continued. It is where your father is.
Exactly, I know that.
That is bottom line.
I know that.
Right there.
You don't know the answer. You see, your brain started rattling a little bit.
You see that one knowledge just really mess up our man.
Right, get tired of thinking, saving.
That's just power, you know.
Somebody get Isaiah 55, what is Isaiah 55, right? Back in Isaiah 55. I mean, and that is why, this is why you have to do this. Isaiah 55,
That represents
This is Isaiah,
light now.
verse, chapter 55, verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways. Said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Because most I thought higher.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Walk up to 6 now.
Verse 6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Seek him while he what?
while he may be found.
Because he has time now. Yeah, I mean, this man jump out, hey, I got Trinidadian. You know what I mean? From bird. I have children, man, going on right there. What's man? When they need truth, and I hear a statement like that, it's like, wait. Because you was once like that, you know?
Yeah, it was like that.
So it's like, wait, look at that, boy. You know what I mean? I'm so proud to rename myself after a so-called white man, boy. After a so-called white man, go ahead.
Yeah, seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
If
Call
also-
he upon him while he is near.
Also implementing that it coming at time that he wouldn't be able to be found.
Yeah, you can.
You know?
You will be seeing men like this out here to edify, yeah? You will be seeing men who want to tell you, hey, about the history. You know what I mean? When you feel when the flood come, you gonna starve in the flood. And say, no. You know what I mean? If nobody do it, we gonna do that. You know what I mean? If nobody starve in the flood will change. I say, yes, he do all we can do in his time and he walk. You know what I mean? Talking to people. When the flood come, you know what you do? Close up the doors and say, you know what? Show is over.
Well, if I could
Time
just,
to go, have
if I
it.
could just say, I had a point, the
Yeah,
time for him to
I'm-
do it.
Yeah,
that point in time.
Now what you saying though? Now you saying
You can start with that sign so
Yeah.
the flood coming here so. But no, when the first had time, everything was that time and I'm figuring like all right now. I'm also be glad to jump out of van to come on here. But now to the guardian, prove to me. Show me how. Show me.
Can.
Prove, show me how. You know what I mean? The scripture says, say what, prove one thing. I'm not supposed to come and say, hey, let me see why really is. You know what I mean? But I don't have time for that.
Even if your shepherd, the doctrine is right, when you really think about it, right? On a common day, they will say there's a Trinidadian. And on the next day, I ask them to tell you it's African. And the next day, tell them there's Afro-Trinidadian. So where, yeah, Emancipation Day, there's and Republic Day and thing, that is when there's Africa. We come from a land far. That's what it is. But on a normal day, it's Trinidadian. So where it really is? What land you really holding on to?
Land of confusion.
What confusion are really trying to put in men's mind? And you see how they'll go rich and like that.
Can.
You see, that generational thing.
Yeah. You go rich and like that. And then when they go children, and any future years to come, the children might tell you, that we have the Caribbean as well. Or the West Indian something or some kind of madness will come and tell you. So what land you really hold to now?
Remember, when they go back to the Willie Lynch, they were saying that the programming, he was telling from the beginning that the programming he was going to get the slaves, they would hold on to that for hundreds of years perpetually. Then dies what happened.
Exactly.
And they did.
And the most I will set it up so.
Happy sir?
Yeah, piece of beer. That's the back of the what it is. I was saying here. This is Ezekiel 3, verse 26. He said, and I will make thy tongue clean to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious host.
You know what?
For they are the rebellious host.
Yeah, because when I tell him he's not Trinidadian, he was like, oh, what do you think?
Born and go here.
And I mean, born and go here, that Trinidadian, he don't hardcore that. I brainwash from school, talking school thing for me.
And I just back up what the brother was saying now, boy. At a point that time, the Most High will shut up the prophets.
Can.
You know that we won't be out there telling them, we not be shining the light out there anymore. You know, it is what it is. And it was,
These Luke chapter.
14 and 15 is it?
Yeah, 14.
14.
This Luke chapter 14 verse 15.
Yeah, come on.
And when one of them that sat at meat,
Yeah, go ahead.
and sat at meat with him, heard these things, he said unto him, Blessed is he that shall eat bread in the kingdom of God.
Yeah, what?
Bread in the kingdom of God.
Yeah, come on.
Salakia.
Go ahead.
It's Luke 14 verse 15. And when one of them that sat at meat with him heard these things, he said unto him, Blessed is he that shall eat bread in the kingdom of God.
So when that man was saying, no, you gotta realize the conversation was going. I realized the conversation, he said, boy, hey, blessed be that man, boy, he will be able to eat that bread in the kingdom of the Most High, boy. Go ahead.
Verse 15, verse 16. Then said he unto him, A certain man made a great supper.
A great what?
A great supper.
Yeah, we feel it out, brothers all over the world pushing the street, boy. You know what I mean? God, I meant to the great supper. Calling men, calling out. You know what I mean? Day in, day out, preaching hours. You know what I mean? Flooding the internet. You know what I mean? That's how brothers playing hardcore time. I can't tell a lie.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? How brothers on the workplace talking to men. Trying to gather men for that great supper. Come on.
Yeah. And bid many.
And bid what?
Many.
Yeah, come on.
Verse 17, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready.
Yeah, come. Ola come. Ola get ready. Come, because things are ready. You know what I mean? Ola ain't seen this place, right? Ola really ain't seen this place. One Matthew, somebody get Matthew 25 from now. Matthew 25. Matthew 5 and verse 25, so that's it. And Matthew 25 and 11.
In Matthew 5 verse 25, agree with the adversary.
So that's 25 and verse 5.
25 and 5?
Yes. 25 and 11, so that's it.
Have it here.
25 and 11.
Matthew
Yeah.
25 verse 11.
Yeah, come on.
He said, afterward came also the other virgins, saying, Lord, Lord, open to us.
Lord, what?
Open to us.
So just like what I said before, and look, he said, but them that, you know, the supper ready. You know what I mean? Everything set. You know what I mean? Come. Bid them, come. Go ahead.
But he answered and said, verily I say unto you, I know you not.
I know you what?
I know you not.
Well, that time, boy, that real time. But that time, 5 minutes of time could save your life. You know what I mean? Could save your life, could save your family life. Just by knowing who he is and knowing the creator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But men don't put time for that. Men will say, hey, the song and what so? But if it was Marshall here, hey, it's everything. You know what I mean? If Maximus was right here singing in this rain, it's big party. Big party, I'm telling you. Stark champagne, this thing, bam. Lamb ham and jam.
You know, I was thinking about it. I'm not thinking about it. Like, just like how the four angels holding on the
Four winds.
At the structure, right? Just as how we are to preach to the four corners of the earth, right? So if we preach from the four corners of the earth, and then we just listen, and the word going all the right from the four corners, everything coming into one, right? So them really want to expose, and the castle that they never hear. Because coming from the four corners, come from all over now, into all combined into one now. Because one song we sing it. One song.
I get too missed calls on Greg. I should trying to call me right now, so I probably why.
You know what I mean?
I don't get too missed calls, I can't say.
Working every day, in, out. I mean? Why it was 8 and 11?
It's Amos 8 verse 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread.
Not a famine of what?
Not a famine of bread.
Not a famine of bread. Because we ain't talking about bread things here. We're talking physical. Everything we're talking about right now is spiritual. You know what I mean? And if you know the spirit don't die. Yeah. This physical body is mosquito. You know what I mean? Centipede. A snake. To kill it. But the spirit itself don't die. So the spirit is the most thing you gotta get right. You gotta get right. You gotta get it in order. Go ahead.
Not a famine of bread.
Not a famine of bread, come on.
No, it thirst for water. But of hearing the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
You know what I mean? People watch you as madmen. You know what I mean? And I guarantee you, I guarantee you sure. All these men here can't be mad by it. All these men, I see a woman the other day now, tongue she has soul here. Check she, you still with them madmen? I watch this, so I say, them fellas in the shoot out, you see them in the shoot out? I see them in the shoot out. You see them in the drug scene? How them mad, well, boy, she started getting sense because she alive away, the out of time, eh? You know what I mean?
But
man.
everybody thought no, I was mad until the door closed.
Yeah,
when
you're building down to nobody,
Yeah.
Mad, he was mad until the race had to pour.
Somebody that never really.
You loco, senor.
You loco.
I never see a message fly. I never did this, I never see that. What?
Hey man, I found 91 now. Well, father, before coming to I didn't even picture you see but you get mad, boy. I said, don't worry. I'll be mad enough to kill you as well. And you can understand that high standard because at the end of the day, they're not righteous. So who want to come and destroy them? You understand? You know what's going on now? You know what's going on now? Now they hear them. Now all of a sudden they get God, you forget them.
They're religious now.
They're religious
Because, you
now.
know, and that was going plenty. Jake said, I was saying last night and our brother last night. Jake's does get religious when shit hit the fan. When they see like, hey, trouble, that is when it does get religious. You know?
You telling me? You could just not say walk and again you just one time. And I just say walk. You just say walk and one time. You started going, you started pray one time.
Not even go to work.
One time you curl up in the bed and I pray.
The supervisor
I call you and say,
Come
I'm
on,
meeting
I'm
next
meeting,
Wednesday. All of a sudden you pray.
Because watch it. Right now, I was telling our brother last night. I was telling our brother last night now, but if you really watch the place, the surroundings right now, the place desolate by the place stagnant, like if it just preparing itself waiting for something to happen, boy. You could feel it.
I can tell you that. Watch me. If it was all the islands are getting destroyed, the Lord didn't touch them. The Lord didn't touch them years before. No. See what we in the last year? The Lord touching everything. Watch me. What were the islands woman say? But we never get that, boy. We never get this kind of destruction. Nobody tell me never thing up like this, boy. Yeah, because the Lord already know. The Lord prepared stuff. Like Trinidad, yeah. What the man said? A man from there and say, boy, let's stop saying God is a tree, boy. Let's stop saying that, boy.
Yeah, because
But he say, boy, he say by something. Yeah, and he telling them, he say by stop saying God is a tree, by something coming here to this all the boy. And we fuck all you up. Like just so the man telling them, boy. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. You understand? And the only reason why it's what I ways in the equator. That is why I say when China do get something, them scientists go never. They can't explain it. They can't explain it. Because what are we situated on the map?
On the equator.
We only the ITC zone itself. We on a line. So when it go most of the hurricanes start and it go up. So they always you get bad with that. But now you see the hurricane and taking a pattern and now the twisting and turning them because scientists can't even explain about it. They can't know hot breeze here.
Yeah. You know?
Hot breeze is what take the cold breeze to go up. That's what it's caused it to go. And hot breezes maybe storm. Now they can't even explain like what is doing here? What is doing here? Why that 5 coming from so? Why that 3 and 3 coming so? That never happened before.
Is the dragon by?
Never happened.
Because watch the Bahamas is neighbors to this land.
Your thoughts are that like
Yeah.
Neighbors. You understand? So why it could happen there and it can't happen here? Islam.
Yeah, they tell them that's the dragon now.
Like in Genesis now, I think Genesis 12. Genesis 28 now, right? You see when you see spread about now, boy, right? You want to Isaac, you know the ones who pushing you about Hashem and Shai, right? Let we should, if he was in here, you know, what might already happen? You understand? Might already happen, boy. Really and truly, boy. Because well, let's go back to Sodom and Gomorrah. We're not asking, hey, if 10 righteous, you see, boy, we're going to destroy here, boy. You see, as Lot leave, what take place?
Hey, God.
As he leave, that was the day. You understand? As Moses closed the ark, the door, what take place? It was like he was already leaving. And Moses like, yeah, Noah. You understand? So, hey, they better watch it, boy. They really better watch it.
As Moses and all leave Egypt. Yes, destruction.
One time.
You understand?
Like they are Egypt there.
So these ain't taken into account now, boy. You understand? They're not taking into account. And you know what? They won't do it. You understand? They won't take into account these things. Anyway, you know I feel? Now I can be wrong, but I just assume now. I feel when all these things start to happen, when they go and start putting a seizure and it's going to get worse. The more them pray, the worse it's going to get. And I feel that was saying, hey, now, but they don't talk about no God back then now.
Correct. When I'm doing that now, but bad thing happens, so let me put up
No,
feeling.
but
That is why Isaiah 55 said they were sick and he wouldn't be found.
Yeah, because they go realize that whoever they praying to is thing. And the real men, the most go pray that the real men will be. Them go say, but them fun and them used to tell you that. But them used to do this and them used to do that.
They have
look for you.
it's a must. It's a must that it has to happen. It doesn't matter. It can twist and turn. It can do whatever it was. Whatever is written will play out the way it's supposed to be written. And they have to suffer that in that level. They have to know. They have to know well. Hey,
A prophet was among them.
a prophet was among them.
And that's the answer what you're saying, after you say something to that children that never get these things before, right?
Never.
Right, and that really spiritual too, because this is the reason why the Most High bringing judgment on Trinidad now. Because he sent the prophets before this happened.
What about
This is the warning before it happened.
I was watching a video before, and I was watching a video where a woman in Bahamas, right? She did dream like Bahamas was going to get flat in her, right? And she tell them, hey, here we going on thing. And nobody didn't take, kids laugh, everybody laugh. Everybody laugh, thing. And so when they come and go jump up and go, hey, the Lord has always sent a prophet before. We don't know that's it now because we're about it, right?
Yeah.
But he said they warned them before, which is facts. Because at the end of the day, the Lord will always give a warning before he does it. The Lord must give a warning. Say, you know why? You know why? Because when you do ask a question, where do I? We're going to say, I was flexing. Make sure I don't lie. This is what's going to say.
You can't lie to your Heavenly Father.
I was praising you. By that time, you pull her back here, your memoir.
You see
Me in our party, getting dirty.
Say, I know you're not.
Public experience, so. Because if you really watch Bahamas divided into religions, right? Yeah, you understand? Different religions make up that. Plenty witchcraft in this world.
plenty witchcraft.
It's 100 something islands, right? And some of the islands owned by like real top class Edomites now. And like they will come, Edomites will come and later go on a vacation, but they will also do like sorcery on the island now, because when Edomites come, they must lords. They must lords in Bahamas. Go on with some videos when Edomites are in Bahamas.
Yeah, shoot them like gods.
And what I say like true, because same thing happening in Trinidad. When I don't see Edomites in here, but you know what they have? You see up the islands in Trinidad with the beach houses and things there, it's divided as this.
How they get island?
But they own here.
How they get island?
Understand?
Nobody know how they get island, but they get though. Yeah, the administration, we fishing on a rock, on a little island, on a rock now. Right? We say, on a little rock, we fishing on a rock now, right? Next time we do in, I'm blue, then we don't might tune, so he say, but where's this right? When we watch good, but we watch some houses on a piece of island, but we need the mics like that. Edomites by the
Very fine set of places
coming in.
Our place of here, okay? When they're ready.
What?
This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 9. It said, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they they that have cast them away despisefully shall dwell in torments. For such as they in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
And that's what go on with people today. They receive the benefits here. So you know what? They get everything that they need here. So why serve the Lord? Why search for the Lord when I have everything here? You know? But
and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty, and when they had yet place of repentance.
So like for example, the looted the law, like let me just go to a big example would be like them pastors and guys are a heavy example, because at the end of the day, the law benefit them at this moment, but in this moment they pick and choose the law that they want. You know, like the tithes and this and that, so it benefit them. You understand? In that level, like okay, like nah, they ain't gonna bring on the pork law in it. But we're gonna go and the tithes law. You must touch the Deuteronomy and the tithes law. You understand? Yeah. But Pastor, the law say do you nah, do you worry about that? You see this law, this tithes law here? Keep that. Keep that. Remember that. You know, because it benefit them right now.
But what? Just like when you were, what you were reading me.
Yeah, pull up there.
Son, what you were reading me.
Sorry there.
There is the benefits here, right? But you know what they reap also? They get mercy and they study that very. They get mercy because very out there to do to warn them. All like mercy.
So when Isaiah's place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it. And I was going to what the brothers and them saying, just so I don't have a time and that when they out there. The place of mercy is now. The time of mercy is now.
Make sure you sow the biggest seed.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Because how much prayer they are in. You know? Make sure.
There are people who don't touch TV and think to pray and think.
But a glass of water, a glass of water.
And I want everybody to put your hands on the TV and you get spiritual healing.
You got the bank card?
Yeah.
Why the prophet and back then, certain men, sorry, and certain Pharisees and things, you cannot understand now, boy.
Yeah.
You cannot proceed. You know what I mean? Because they're only looking for, like, we see, like, we know what's going on. But the Mashiach was trying to show them that they are the always being that spirit. You try to look for no kind of nothing. Get yourself now. Organize yourself now in a game.
Yo, shall I pray with them too? You know
what I mean? I'll have to step out.
These John 7 verse 33. Then said Yahweh unto them, yet a little while I am with you, and then I go unto him that sent me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 34. He shall seek me and shall not find me.
Yeah, there was there, boy. Because all the time, let's say, you know what, we are the Messiah. We have him here, we have him here. You know what I mean?
It's a burden to the frame right now.
No, if I go, so.
Alright, when you're getting taken up in the crowd, it's tough, so.
Yeah.
Until 2 inches of the come and let them know. Just like you say, Mike, man, let's say, you know, you come back because they were going to stand up there and die right in.
Because.
They were going to soldiers right there, stand up, saying.
If I go so say, okay, when he come on the scene first, they thought at that point in time he'd come to do what he had to do. They didn't know that he had to come back.
Yeah, they wanted it they wanted it to
They wanted the kingdom now.
That's like we know.
They didn't know.
Just like we know. We wanted. Ezra wanted the same thing.
Yeah.
Ezra say, well, Lord, you know, he's telling me, Ezra, so why ain't bring back everybody
At once.
I once and did it one time? And he just said, nah. You see, just like a woman said about teaching her before she did it, just so the earth. You can't bring everything one time. It'll be all balanced. But I just wanted it deal.
No, yeah.
Nah, don't show me more to come. Show me no, nah. They don't know, nah.
Everything happened quick and finish it.
Everybody just say, bring everybody back, bring everybody back.
And God is saying, you know what? But that patience are perfect work now, boy. You understand? So, hey, that's why the person in the earth, and the period like before certain time, it will happen, just like you go to consider how the tribulation. You understand? 10 months now, but you have to go through that. You understand?
Also with patience, don't always remember, yeah, hope. We hope for your version to come back as soon as they can, you know. We hope that we will get saved. But never forget this, that even though you have patience, don't ever stop begging God. You understand? Because the scripture says, "Shall not the Lord avenge and not sigh and cry every day?" So even though you had a patience to wait, you have to sigh and cry. You know, always remember that.
First Thessalonians 5, 6. After certain, right? So, you know what? That's like what you have to say now.
I can feel that it's what I ring for you.
Yeah, today all the time now,
Yeah, all the past. No, they can pass now, but 1 minute.
Because of the situation, like why?
Because of the situation now, but you can't. That's just the final best one.
And he check it out, boy. Because I was saying, right? It's like the begging. Like I said, they are on. Let's go back and overkill now, boy.
Yeah.
And really and truly, right? Them feel all these scriptures right out there considering mercy. Yes, the scriptures full of mercy. But the mercy is to them that fall and obey. You understand? That's why when I say considering law, cursed the seed that continue to take all things now, boy, to do it now, boy. So, yeah, well, you can receive the mercy if you didn't obey in the beginning. You have to obey, you have to follow, you have to be instructed. You understand? That's correct. Just as for me, alright. I get mercy when the time we show that. You have to go through
And you have to follow in order for that mercy then. So the mercy is like an inheritance, really and truly. You understand? Or something like you work towards. An inheritance, so like something you work towards, because if you don't do, right? If you should have faith by obeying and humbleness to the Lord's commandment, right? Which is the Lord's word, right? Oh, that mercy has nothing to do with you. It's like you say, hey, my action problem, the prophet has nothing by. But when you talk about the circumcision and all, the prophet has nothing for them already. Circumcise your spirit, your heart. You understand? So it's like almost the same thing. You can't just feel like the mercy is for all you. If I didn't follow and obeying or not going by the instructions, it's not for all you. Because I was saying D. You understand?
Okay.
Even like this, you might go through this period of time here unscathed, meaning that you wouldn't be touched. You might go through some situations and the Lord might say, alright, I will save you.
Yeah.
But anytime at the nukes, anytime at CBM, anytime at the end, it's when you let go and be saved.
Can.
You understand? The Lord, he said, it has some reserve onto that soul. He said, some made for honor, some made for dishonor, some for the sword, some for the famine. Hey, the Lord reserve you onto something like.
Can. A piece of faith.
Get a better, get a whole lot, you know?
Can.
That's why you see we pray every day and we hold that, we up the left, we up that number, we up that 1/3. You understand?
5 about 6.
What? 5 and 6? We're not about. I'll get it.
This is Job 5:19.
Make sure.
Huh?
Now you go the bar,
This is Job 5:19. He said, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee. But that day is not everybody. That the ones who try to fall and obey. We have our Shem and Shai.
If I can say in John, it's say, for the Lord here, not sinners.
Can. You understand? Even the problems and all problems 28:9. He said that the prayers is abomination.
Can.
Who away from here, you know. You understand? So really actually, all the salvation, the mercy and the all they will have and all of that. They're not for them who not listening. You understand? How you can go and get paid for your work? Really and truly. How you can get paid for how could what much companies is out there? How could these companies pay you if you're not working for them?
Jake feel they go do the Lord of Ghost gang. Jake feel they Ghost gang with the Lord now. Let's put it in when they need to show up.
Exactly.
Go ahead,
Exactly. Mad, this one.
These are 1 Peter 4:7. But the end of all things is at the hand.
That hand is like,
Only
you
door.
see the whole conclusion of the whole scene. You know what I mean? The whole matter, the whole conclusion of the whole matter. The whole conclusion of the whole matter. Yeah,
Pray the Lord and-
yeah. Pray the most high commandment, the Lord's statute. You know what I mean? Good.
He said, but the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto pray.
Yeah. What time continue praying? I mean, you have to continue praying, Singing about singing sorry, so I come here. I just pray, I just I did and I pray. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just get up everything and say I pray. When I eat a food, pray. And I go and knock a little game, and you know what I'm saying? About singing sorry, so that time, yeah. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it could have been worse.
Much worse.
Much worse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
By His grace.
We was.
By His grace and
We
His
was
mercy.
so
Yeah, this is 1 Thessalonians. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 6.
Good.
Right? You see, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober.
What time you what?
Be sober.
For
For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love. And
breastplate of what?
Faith and love.
Now going back to Ephesians. You know what I mean? The whole armor.
And for a helmet, the hope of salvation.
And why the whole armor is the first and the second row. You know what I mean? It's one of the whole armor. The first and the second row. So you love your heart, passion in your side, all thy heart, all thy mind, all thy soul. And the second is like mainly, you love your brother as thyself.
Can.
You know what I mean?
And if I can say quick,
You can't be in the truth and love your brother.
If I could say that, for the ones who like to, and I hear it often these days, they don't like to say that that's the only two that stand. That was like the two principal ones, but it had other specific guidelines on how to go about doing it. The guy, people saying that these days, only them two stand, and you had to use your discernment to be able to know what to do. But no, the Lord show you actually how to do these things.
Because number one, the first law, if you love with your passion, all I have and all I mind and all I soul, you will try to do what is right.
But
Now I mean, you try to follow the holy laws. You try to keep all the laws and the statutes and the commandments. Like facts. Now why he says such an like me, love your brother as thyself. Now I mean, so that you have straight cut the one time. Because it's not like I say, you're going to discern all the other commandments and all the other statutes.
for some people, them numb to that blade, boy. Jake's numb to that blade.
Do what he said. You know what I mean? And if you say statutes and commandments, these things are the key. There you go. So now you keep the tie laws and you know, that already fork.
Like that.
Like those darkness, those.
That's the I did signal. If it's not in darkness, then you won't go away that darkness. I want to get the back of the I am. They John 11 verse 8. John 11 verse 8. Right? His disciples said unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goes out there again. Yehoshua answered, Are there not 12 hours in a day? If a man walk in a day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light in this world. You know, and not read deep. Because even the multitude and the disciples, right? They actually was referring to Yahushua was referring to himself because he was the light in the world. Right? But at that time that the darkness coming, that he was taken out of this world. So you know when the light left, when Yahushua left, it was gross darkness. Right? But that's what Yahushua said. He said, but if a man walk in the night, he's stumbling because there is no light in him. You understand? So that we're going back on believing in Yahushua. Because if you believe Yahushua was died and risen, and you believe in this word, then Yahushua abided in you. So you can walk in the light in this world and not stumble.
And you'll be directing your footsteps.
Exactly. You understand? So that's why Yahushua said, well, I said not 12 hours in a day, it must have a time for light and it must have a time for darkness. Like perfect balance with the Lord.
That's right.
Like perfect balance with the Lord. So therefore back to what? Yeah, that's why the most I want the elect is so precious to him. And the elect is standing above everybody else, you know. The most I just not handing out crumbs and hanging out salvation just so. You have to work and earn your salvation. You understand? Now why you have to get diligence.
You say walk while you had the light, less darkness fall upon you.
Yeah, and that's the example before the brother start back here is that I was watching this thing when what come on TV now named Sign when these record labels signing the best talent across the country now. And I just watching it because it's fixed and it have so much talent that they always have to pick one out of 100 and it's so hard, but that one will always be the elect. At that organization, right? So the same thing with the Mosai. The Mosai chosen one stand up above every other person it have. You understand? Because they had a lot of talent. You know, so and the people that was putting them to test and thing. And no matter how good you song at that time, you must fail one test. And the simplest test what the men and them will be looking forward for is that when the men and them, when they least expect a test, that when they just come and people just fail and they just cancel out their own self now. So the same thing in this truth. You understand? So simple little tests they may be going through and trials may be going through and you just feeling. But you know real scriptures, you know. But you're feeling as your brother say, you know real thing but you don't love your brother. But you feeling and you don't even know you're feeling.
Process elimination.
You don't even know you're feeling because why you're grudging against your brother for something. Worldly, nothing to do with the Heavenly Father, no, but you just got in your brother, so you feel it because. Yeah.
That being carnally. I see carnal mind is that of the most sign of boy. You understand? And you could try to prove all that way. You understand? And Mashiach can represent and show Mashiach, not nobody else. Always say Mashiach forgive them. You understand? Forgive you also forgive them now, boy. You understand? Likewise, So is the Lord that you're trying to be like? Is the Lord light trying to shine? Not your own light.
You see where that's going? So when they're watching it now, the men and them choosing the best. But the best, some of them cancelling all this because they feeling easy tests. And it's only the best will get the crown by. No matter what, it's only the best going to get that crown.
You see what that's going in the street too? Where men just go off it is like, instead of doing it unto the glory of Yahweh Hashem yourself, just do it unto the self. You understand? Because they just think about the self. It's not about how much precepts you know. We know that from day one. You know how much precepts you know, how much you do. You understand? You have to do it unto the glory of Yahweh Hashem yourself and maybe. That also go back to being sincere.
We were talking about it from one time or two. One is it and one is it. And someone saying, we come back to the whole household. You know what I mean? Because you know what? The hand and the foot are different office. You understand? The eyes and the nose are at different office. The ears are at different office. You're just trying to show them now where that. Now about who could run that race. You know what I mean? We could finish it.
You can enjoy to the end now, boy. It's a nice piece of where you say, is the Lord free man now, the servant now. And you might look at those things, or you know, or you could do it to somebody, but you know what? Why should I look at them all? Every time, brother, they say weak, right? He did to show that charity and that mercy now, boy. To get you. Like your arms then. Yeah, so you like get to help you, ready to help you. He might be nothing, you think he's not doing nothing for you. Like, come on, take back here and jam up and eventually he going through pressure. It's for you to be showing he damn mercy, you know. All that and all this.
It come like this. It come like help me to help you. So it's like this. The brother when you weak state, you helping him to get stronger. But that helping you too because that is your arms there.
Yeah, can. And you see, that's so perfect, eh? Is that what? It is unto the Lord, boy. That is unto the Lord. That is unto the Lord.
I was watching that's the answer I said. I was listening to a video of a Sogaba did a time back. When he break down the elect and the one-third, he said somebody one-third, well, the majority of the one-third is the ones who actually help the prophets. No, next time it's only one prophet around we here. And we were sitting them like a brother all the time and helping him. You're the more number than you want to because we saw that love to that prophet. Matthew 10. So my purpose was to help this prophet at this particular time. And I fulfilled that. That's how I said it. So not all going to be prophets, not all going to be teachers, not all going to be taking the ministry. So I don't know your office now, boy.
See, he that give a drink of that prophet, shall you see a prophet's reward or something like that.
Understand? So that's why you have to watch, that's why the scripture, that's why Paul said, escape all the brothers higher than yourself. Because you don't know who is the prophet or the elect here.
Right, you know who is the
you don't know. You don't know it deep.
Well, you're good to be humble, you know.
Yeah.
You're good to be humble. One time you go, you know, you go be like, you know, but that time you start to be like, it's humble, you know.
You make sure do that diligence for that brother, boy. That brother need help, boy. You can't say until that brother need help. And I say, let's go.
How would the scripture say? Roughly paraphrasing, like when you're humble yourself, the Most High will exalt you. When you exalt yourself, the Most High will exalt you that big forward. You know, that's why you're humble in yourself.
Mashiach will come and help you, you know. It's Mashiach will help you, you know. We start it by yourself, man. Mashiach can send you the full tune. You come and get it up, like, if you look at your salvation by yourself, it's impossible. It's impossible. See, all Israel can trust thy Lord even by the fact, you know. Daniel said that, you know. And that's where Matthew is. You know what I mean? If the Mashiach can come and say, you get them apply, change. And you sure you can put the thing together. If you went for Mashiach, you will say Mashiach. All will be lost. All will be lost. All. I mean, Matthew. I mean,
Matthew 26 verse 40. He said, and he cometh unto the disciples and findeth them asleep. And said unto Peter, what could ye not watch What could ye not watch with me 1 hour?
Yeah.
So
1 hour, boy. 1 hour.
Guy for the forever.
You know what I mean? Alright, tell her that I pray, pray. Like 1 hour. You know what I mean? A question. You asking it like an hour. Well,
So watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
but you what?
The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yeah, the flesh is like this prison. This prison out here in the week. Oh, you face with all kind of events. You know what I mean? And when I might get this thing, sometimes I just feel it's like I watch things in a way. You know what I mean? I watch things funny in a way. It's how they go over it over and over again, like what was the reason why, but it had happened, so it had happened, so it. You know what I mean? All praises to about the same, right? I mean, if it has to go down like that, it has to go down like that. Some men would not agree, some would agree. You'll have fallout, you'll have things. You'll have temptation with work, temptation with your wife, temptation with your household, temptation with brothers, temptation with dragon. You have it. I mean, that's why every mentor is saying, you are watching your side to all that coming because this flesh is just weak. This flesh. I mean, if you think spiritual, what you are what are you praying? What I'm praying? So you don't know about a second and about a second that minute. How long you think it takes to sit? And a second by how long you think it takes to sit for a second? Half of a second. So what I'm trying to tell you, it's like, you know what I mean? Well, we are praying in the hell, and watching you try to all that time, and die, protect and love right people. You know what I mean? Once again, we want to give all praises to you.
Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakodash.
I mean, all honors and praises to you, boy, King Man, you know? And I protect all the brothers that pushing the winning sincerity and shit. Yeah, guy with a nice Benz and tape. And I mean, like, whatever, guy with a nice Benz. Yeah, if you like, it's part of it, you know the tape. You wouldn't come and ask that trick, but you will tape. You know what I mean? Like, if it's real shit out here. Like, if it's joking, like that joking window, right? People are really careful.
Why not give window in the rain? To protect safety.
I mean, like that just Google, you know, so I'm talking about people, you know, it's a very lesson, I mean, I hope it's video to edify the brothers. I mean, especially the brothers, you know what I mean? When I say, honors and, you know,
the apostle and the that do well. Salutation to the active across the globe that pushes the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in all truth and sincerity. Shalom.
It's my watch, it's in my watch. My watch to the fool and no past Stephen. Son, because that is all Jake good for. That is why we want to see Jesus. That is why we want to see Jesus cut off. Son, because all the good for. All the good for is fucking. All the other love is fucking scope and the love back and that is all the love. And that is why we should fucking get to it. It's only who crucified the Messiah. It's when Messiah said, enough hard good work on it. But for calling yourself and your shite all hey, but it was written in the law, right? Yeah, God's right. They, you know why? You tell them that because they know one fuck.
The see as entertainment out there.
Yeah, that is
but the real entertainment coming just now, soon.
Soon.
Soon there's no going to be, they let us dance, there's no be dancing like them so.
Yeah.
Just now. So now we say, man, what's all over right now? They should get an destruction to this place, to this wicked kingdom. That's a wicked fucking place. That's how to go. The place that's how to go. That's how to go. So I'm fed up for this place.
Yeah. Them, they just throwing them so you just want things closer and comes closer. Yeah, so that is a worry. That doesn't come in worry, you're worry.
That's everything. But if you go for we up on that girl likes it. Yeah, that's nice, but tell you something we don't know that.
That's all the good stuff. That's all Jake have attention. So you don't get a life. So, I know here. You go know it? Yeah, I see him, I know, but that is all the before. This is not the first person that go pass and tape it. We get tape and stuff, we get tape all over.
All over. You see, all you see here is fucking entertainment.
You know what? There is proof. I'm going to tell you now, there's proof that the sea.
The scene, food.
So you know what? The blood will be on all there, and I know it. And that's why we say more watch by it. And then curses fall in.
Hey, you know what?
Driving on your own skid.
Yes,
Phone fall out.
because he can be taken down. And it's like, listen, but you see first time, but you see Prophet come to one of the first time, but no what? It's all different. But you know why deeper than that? Here why deeper than that?
Yeah,
He got no excuse, right?
And when the shell on Facebook or something, right?
Them go on a fucking excuse. Exactly. Yeah.
You know the good thing about it? The Savini rain.
That's right.
The Savini rain or the work for the
And
most
storm coming.
I know.
I know what's the next man. Yeah.
Bring this and then that and then take that.
They go see a man run and the next man to kill him. And then go pull out the phone to tape. You understand? The neighborhood bad man killing the family, then go pull out the phone and tape. But you know what? What praises stay out about to me on side. Yeah, son, what praises stay out about to me on side. Give up glory. You understand? You do more praises too? Yeah,
Shalom.